Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 2nd, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario, the cosmic weather around you today is all about breaking patterns that once felt unshakable. The moon's alignment with transformative Pluto highlights your craving for deeper meaning, not just surface-level distractions. This energy pushes you to question everything, from your habits to the way you've been relating to people. And once you start peeling back those layers, you'll realize how much freedom you actually have to rewrite your story. It's not just a mood swing. It's a shift in perspective that makes you see both your power and your responsibility to use it wisely. What really stands out is the urgency to shed any routine that keeps you in autopilot. You're being nudged to stop going through the motions and to check in with your real desires. That includes how you show up in your job, your social circles, and even in your downtime. If you've been saying yes just to avoid conflict or to keep the peace, this is where the cracks start to show. Your intuition is louder now, and it's telling you not to ignore the discomfort. Lean into it. It's the sign that change is overdue. In love, there's a strong pulse of desire stirring under the surface. For couples, passion reawakens when honesty is finally put on the table. If you've been biting your tongue about what you need, that silence is about to break. Expect your partner to notice the difference in your energy, even if you haven't spelled things out yet. The emotional intensity can feel overwhelming, but it's also what creates real connection. For singles, chance encounters carry weight now. A fiery exchange or even a fleeting conversation could spark something that makes you reconsider what you thought you wanted in a partner. Pay attention to chemistry. It's not just attraction, it's a signal of potential growth. Career-wise, the energy is sharp and uncompromising. If you've been overshadowed by someone else's presence, that fog is clearing. Cosmic shifts push you into the spotlight, especially in team settings. It's not about competing, it's about finally getting credit where it's due. You may notice that a figure who used to block your shine is stepping back or losing influence. This creates space for you to prove that your vision and ideas are the ones worth building on. Push past your hesitation. The universe is clearing the stage for you, and it won't stay clear forever. Financially, the day brings promising movement. The clarity you're gaining extends to money matters, helping you see where you've been holding on to resources out of fear rather than strategy. The message is simple. When you protect what's truly valuable but stop hoarding out of insecurity, you create flow. Opportunities could arise through collaborations or projects that expand your influence. Keep an eye on investments in skills or knowledge. These will pay off sooner than you think. Emotionally, today challenges you to acknowledge wounds you've been covering up with distractions. You've endured disappointments that left marks, but instead of patching over them, this energy asks you to heal them at the root. The difference? You'll stop attracting situations that echo old pain. This is where you reclaim authority over your story. The more you trust your instincts, the more you'll feel the universe lining up to back you. Socially, your silence speaks louder than words. People around you may feel unsettled when you're not broadcasting your every move, but this quiet is your power. It makes others notice, question, and in some cases, chase after your attention. Someone may come forward with remorse or sudden urgency, realizing they've underestimated your strength. Whether or not you allow them back into your world is up to you, but the dynamic has shifted. You're the one in control. Spiritual growth is undeniable now. Symbols, dreams, and synchronicities keep pointing you toward a bigger purpose. The more you tune in, the less random things seem. The universe is handing you keys in unexpected forms, conversations, numbers that repeat, even sudden flashes of insight. These aren't coincidences. They're reminders that you're on track. Your challenge is to stay grounded while reaching for the bigger vision, to balance daily responsibilities with the whispers of your higher calling. Health-wise, energy levels fluctuate, especially if you've been carrying emotional stress in your body. Rest isn't a luxury right now. It's fuel for transformation. Small adjustments, like rehydrating, moving your body, or getting fresh air, become rituals that support your growth. Think of it as tending the vessel that carries you through this shift. Your body is signaling what needs attention. Ignoring it isn't an option anymore. The numbers guiding you today, 22 and 26, carry a special weight. 22 is the builder, reminding you that dreams become reality when you act with discipline. 26 pushes you to balance cooperation with self-sufficiency, to know when to work with others and when to walk your own path. Together, they remind you that questioning everything isn't chaos, it's construction. You're laying down foundations for a life that actually reflects who you are now, not who you used to be. Colors matter too. Surround yourself with shades of turquoise or soft aqua. They'll calm your emotions while strengthening your intuition. Think of it as wearing your inner compass on the outside, signaling to yourself and others that clarity is your priority. This isn't about trends, it's about vibration. Aquarius, today's cosmic push isn't gentle, but it is transformative. The more you lean into curiosity and perspective, the more you realize that nothing is truly impossible. You're stepping into a phase where hesitation costs more than action. Trust the movement, trust your instincts, and let the old patterns crumble. The spotlight is shifting, the energy is clearing, and the question isn't whether change is coming, it's whether you're ready to claim it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquarius, the energy around you feels both uplifting and charged with divine timing. You are stepping into a day where prayers and intentions begin to show signs of manifestation. Spirit is gently removing burdens from your path and opening doors that once felt sealed shut. The cards reveal a journey of emotional clarity, spiritual strength, and material blessings, though not without tests that remind you of your resilience. Let us move card by card to uncover today's messages for you. Card 1, the Star. How fitting, Aquarius, that the star appears first in your spread. This card resonates deeply with your zodiac sign, embodying hope, renewal, and divine guidance. Today, it confirms that the universe has indeed heard your prayers. You are being realigned with your highest purpose, and healing energy flows toward you. Trust in your authenticity. Your unique light is not only attracting blessings, but also inspiring others around you. Card 2, the Five of Wands. Conflict and inner contradictions rise to the surface here. The Five of Wands mirrors the feeling of being in a struggle, sometimes with others, but often within yourself. For you, Aquarius, this can show up as hesitation about love, mixed signals, or battles between head and heart. While this energy feels tense, it serves a purpose. It forces you to clarify what you truly want. Remember, this battle is temporary and ultimately leads to victory once you embrace patience and strategy. Card 3, the Knight of Cups. This card introduces a powerful theme of love. The Knight of Cups often represents a younger or emotionally idealistic energy, and in your case, it highlights someone who never imagined falling for you, but did. This individual may act erratically, approaching and retreating, uncertain of how to express their feelings. Still, their desire is genuine. The message here is that pure-hearted connection is near, though it may arrive in a playful, almost impulsive way. For Aquarius, this calls for openness without rushing the process. Card 4, Temperance. Balance and divine timing are at work. Temperance shows that the struggles and delays you've endured are not without reason. This card reassures you that love, finances, and even your spiritual path are ripening in their own time. For Aquarius, known for visionary ideals, this card is a gentle reminder. Healing and union arrive when both sides are ready. What felt like stagnation was truly preparation. Now, the energies of reconciliation, harmony, and celebration are approaching. Card 5, Two of Cups. Here lies the heart of your reading. The Two of Cups signifies a meeting of souls, a recognition that love can feel different, transformational, deep, and true. Even if obstacles and blocks appear, they are dissolving. This card encourages you to release the doubts and fears that come from past disappointments. A relationship, whether new or reconciled, carries the potential for stability, companionship, and mutual respect. Aquarius, allow yourself to believe in the possibility of love again. Card 6, Seven of Swords. Caution emerges here. The Seven of Swords warns of deceit, envy, or someone attempting to take advantage of your generosity. In matters of money or business, be alert to false promises or manipulations. You are blessed with intuition and foresight. Use them. For Aquarius, this card reminds you to protect your treasures, whether emotional or material. It is not meant to instill fear, but to empower you with discernment so that no one can dim your growing light. Card 7, the Wheel of Fortune. A major shift turns in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune confirms that cycles of difficulty are closing and new opportunities are opening. Spirit is orchestrating events behind the scenes and sudden developments. Financial windfalls, love breakthroughs, or career advancements are possible. For Aquarius, this card highlights your unique ability to adapt and flow with change. The universe is pushing you toward a destiny you've long envisioned, but perhaps doubted would arrive. Trust that what's unfolding is divinely timed. Card 8, the Ten of Pentacles. The spread concludes with a powerful message of stability, legacy, and abundance. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that long-term security is being built, whether through family, partnership, or career success. For Aquarius, this means the possibility of establishing a home, creating wealth, or forming a bond that carries lasting value. It is not just material, it is spiritual and emotional richness, too. What once felt uncertain now matures into a vision of prosperity and unity. Today's reading for Aquarius is a story of transformation and divine reassurance. The Star and Temperance anchor your path with hope and balance, while the Two of Cups and Knight of Cups highlight an unfolding love that feels both unexpected and deeply fated. The Five of Wands and Seven of Swords remind you that challenges and false energies exist, but they are stepping stones, not roadblocks. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles closing the spread, destiny favors you. Stability, abundance, and emotional fulfillment are within reach. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Aquarius, today's financial energy carries the vibration of unexpected fortune. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, signaling that cycles of limitation are closing while opportunities for prosperity are being unveiled. Something you once considered unreachable may suddenly appear within your grasp, as though the universe has been preparing a hidden treasure just for you. This is a day to pay attention to subtle signs. Small hints could point to a larger gain. At the same time, the Seven of Swords reminds you to remain discerning. Where money flows, envy and opportunism often follow. Someone around you may appear generous or collaborative, but their true intentions could be self-serving. Your intuition is sharper than usual, so trust it when evaluating proposals, agreements, or investments. By staying vigilant, you will ensure that your blessings remain protected. The Ten of Pentacles highlights long-term wealth and stability. For some Aquarians, this could involve inheritance, real estate, or projects that create a legacy for future generations. Others may notice a sudden breakthrough in savings or career income, creating a sense of financial security that once felt elusive. It's important to remember that this prosperity is not fleeting. It has roots in your effort and in divine orchestration. Luck also flows toward you in unexpected ways. A chance conversation, a new idea, or even a seemingly random encounter may open doors to abundance. Aquarians are visionaries, and your ability to think outside the box allows you to see opportunity where others see only obstacles. This is the day to lean into that gift, taking innovative steps toward financial growth. Still, balance is key. Temperance asks you not to rush or gamble recklessly with newfound opportunities. Growth that is steady and intentional is growth that lasts. This means honoring both your creative impulses and your practical judgment. By marrying inspiration with careful planning, you'll secure wealth without compromising your peace of mind. Ultimately, Aquarius, Fortune is smiling on you today, but it comes with responsibility. Recognize that your financial blessings are not just for yourself, but also for creating stability, sharing with those you love, and building something greater than your own comfort. Prosperity is not only about material gain. It is about freedom, security, and the chance to live more fully aligned with your dreams. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 2nd are 19, 5, 75, 39, 26, 32. Daily love. The Knight of Cups rushes into your reading, Aquarius, signaling the presence of someone whose heart is stirring in ways they never expected. This person may be younger or simply young at heart, but what they feel for you is genuine and intense. They may approach you with bursts of affection and then retreat out of nervousness. Their emotions are raw, and they are grappling with how to express them without losing control. The Two of Cups strengthens the story, promising a bond that transcends mere attraction. There is an energy of soul recognition here, where you and another see each other in ways that feel almost destined. If you have felt blocked or doubtful about love, this card reminds you that connection is closer than you think. Even if obstacles exist, distance, fear, or unresolved pain, they are temporary. True partnership is aligning for you. Yet the Five of Wands shows inner conflict and perhaps external competition. Someone may be wrestling with their emotions for you, unsure of how to approach, or you may feel torn between guarding your heart and giving it another chance. These tensions are not signs of failure, but opportunities to clarify what you need in a partner. Love worth having is love worth fighting for, but not at the expense of your peace. Temperance assures that divine timing is at play. Even if reconciliation or union has felt delayed, it is because the foundation needed to be strengthened. This card indicates that harmony is achievable, but both parties must arrive in balance. If you've waited for someone to mature emotionally, the universe is showing that patience was not in vain. Now, seeds planted in the past are ready to bloom. The Star, your guiding card, blesses your love life with hope and renewal. If you felt disillusioned by betrayal or disappointment, healing is on its way. The universe is not only offering you companionship, but also restoring your faith in intimacy and trust. You are meant to experience love that feels different, purer, lighter, and truer than the battles you've endured. Love today is not only about passion, but also about creating stability. The Ten of Pentacles confirms that relationships forming now have the potential to become a lasting part of your life story. Whether through family, shared goals, or building a home together, love today is anchored in both emotional depth and tangible growth. Allow yourself to embrace it with courage, for the universe is aligning you with a connection that reflects your worth. At work, Aquarius, the professional atmosphere today feels charged with momentum and change. The Chariot appears as a symbol of your determination, urging you to channel focus and discipline toward your goals. Even if distractions or challenges surround you, your inner drive ensures progress. This is not the day to doubt your abilities. Trust that your vision can cut through obstacles. The Five of Wands reflects possible friction in your workplace. Competition, miscommunication, or clashing egos may create a sense of chaos. While this energy may feel disruptive, it also pushes you to assert your ideas more clearly. Remember that conflict does not always signal failure. It can sharpen strategy, inspire innovation, and reveal who truly stands in alignment with your mission. The Wheel of Fortune introduces a twist in your career path. You may receive unexpected news, such as a new role, project, or opportunity that shifts your direction. Though this may feel overwhelming at first, it is ultimately steering you toward growth. Trust that the universe is orchestrating these changes to place you where your talents will shine most brightly. The Seven of Swords calls for vigilance. Someone may not be fully transparent in professional dealings, whether through hidden agendas, promises they cannot keep, or subtle manipulation. Rather than succumbing to distrust, use your natural Aquarian clarity to see through illusions. Protect your ideas, documents, or intellectual property. Your originality is one of your greatest assets. The Ten of Pentacles offers reassurance. All the effort you invest now will lay the foundation for long-term security. Whether through a successful project, recognition from higher-ups, or collaborative ventures, you are building a career that is not only profitable, but also meaningful. Think in terms of legacy. What will you create that lasts beyond today's tasks? Overall, your work life today requires courage, adaptability, and foresight. The energy is dynamic and at times turbulent, but within it lies the chance to advance dramatically. Step forward with confidence, knowing that both your talents and divine timing are aligning to bring success. Health. The star radiates healing into your physical and emotional well-being today. Aquarius. This card signals recovery, rejuvenation, and a renewed sense of balance. If you've recently struggled with fatigue, stress, or lingering worries, expect a wave of calm and clarity to wash over you. Your body is seeking restoration, and now is the time to support that process with rest and nourishment. Temperance emphasizes moderation and harmony in your lifestyle. If your routines have been extreme, too much work, too little sleep, or irregular eating habits, it's time to restore equilibrium. Balance doesn't mean perfection. It means making small, consistent choices that bring stability to your daily rhythm. This card encourages you to see health as a flow rather than a rigid system. The Wheel of Fortune highlights cycles in your physical state. Some Aquarians may notice fluctuations in energy, mood, or resilience, but these changes are part of a broader transformation. Your body is adjusting to new phases of growth, and this may bring temporary discomfort. Trust that the shifts are leading to stronger vitality in the long run. The Five of Wands speaks to internal tension. Stress or mental conflict may be manifesting physically, showing up as tension headaches, muscle tightness, or restless sleep. Addressing the root of these conflicts, whether emotional or professional, will bring relief. Mind-body practices such as yoga, meditation, or even journaling can help release blocked energy. The Two of Cups reminds you of the importance of supportive relationships in maintaining health. Healing is not just about diet and exercise. It is also about connection, love, and community. Surround yourself with those who uplift your spirit, as emotional well-being directly impacts physical vitality. Lastly, the Ten of Pentacles reminds you to think of health as an inheritance. What you nurture today becomes your legacy tomorrow. By caring for yourself now, you ensure that your future self enjoys stability, vitality, and strength. View each choice as an investment in a long, fulfilling life. Family and friends. Aquarius, family energy today is centered around harmony, stability, and the building of something lasting. The Ten of Pentacles reflects the creation of a secure and loving environment where relationships can flourish across generations. Whether through strengthening ties with parents, children, or extended family, today emphasizes legacy and unity. The Two of Cups indicates that emotional connection within the family is strengthening. Conversations may bring healing, reconciliation, or new understanding. Bonds that were once strained now have the chance to deepen. Even small gestures of affection or acts of kindness can transform the family dynamic in meaningful ways. The Five of Wands, however, suggests occasional disagreements or competition within the household. These may stem from differing opinions, generational gaps, or unresolved issues. While these conflicts may cause tension, they are not insurmountable. Instead, they provide opportunities to learn how to honor differences while preserving unity. Temperance assures that balance can be restored. With patience and compromise, family challenges can be turned into growth experiences. It may be your role, Aquarius, to act as mediator or visionary, guiding your loved ones toward harmony. Your natural objectivity helps you see solutions that others may miss. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that family circumstances are shifting. Some may experience milestones such as moving homes, welcoming new members, or celebrating important achievements. These changes, though sometimes unexpected, ultimately bring renewal and fresh beginnings. Finally, the star blesses your family life with hope and healing. Old wounds may find closure, and new possibilities for joy emerge. Whether through gathering, celebration, or simply cherishing everyday moments, family becomes a source of strength and inspiration. Compatibility. Today, Aquarius, Your compatibility shines most brightly with fellow air signs and certain fire energies. Gemini and Libra align with your intellectual curiosity and appreciation for balance, creating harmony in both conversation and connection. With Libra especially, the temperance energy suggests a natural flow of understanding and emotional balance. Sagittarius also aligns with you today, offering adventurous energy that complements your visionary spirit. Together, you and Sagittarius can explore new horizons, whether in love, friendship, or collaboration. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that encounters with this sign may bring unexpected blessings. Leo emerges as another strong match today. Though sometimes your independence clashes with Leo's need for recognition, the Two of Cups shows potential for mutual admiration and attraction. Together, you create a dynamic partnership full of energy and passion. On the more challenging side, Taurus energy may feel too rigid or traditional compared to your innovative outlook. This can cause frustration if not balanced with patience and understanding. Still, lessons can be learned in these differences, teaching you the value of grounding your ideas. Scorpio also presents challenges. Its intensity may clash with your need for freedom, creating misunderstandings or power struggles. However, if both signs honor vulnerability and truth, transformation is possible. Overall, your most harmonious connections today are with Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, and Leo. These signs bring out your creativity, openness, and unique brilliance, while the more challenging ones push you to grow stronger and more self-aware. Your lucky color today. Turquoise is your guiding color today, Aquarius. This shade bridges the calming energy of blue with the revitalizing spark of green, creating a vibration of healing, clarity, and renewal. Wear it, visualize it, or bring it into your environment to remind yourself of balance and to attract serenity into your interactions. The phrase of the day. The universe removes what weighs you down so you can rise to what was always meant for you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.